enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're Kickin in Crocs.
And Shabuda. Hello, and I'm interrupting Steve once more. Go on.
Hi.
Hello.
But no, you got to. I need energy today. I need it. Go.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me.
First, let me sniff my tea. Then I'll blow on it.
Then taste it.
Hello, and welcome to Kickin and Crocs, the podcast. We talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff. And we're watching football.
Apparently,
My name is Steve, one half of Kickin and Crocs.
I'm Dave, the other half of Kicking and Crocs.
Nick still the shout out, Kickin and Crocs. What's up?
Go
guys?
Green
I
Bay!
feel like you guys are way that way today.
We are way this way
Did you wear
today.
deodorant? Is that why we're here?
I did wear deodorant. That's correct. I always wear deodorant. That is true.
I just
Yeah.
want to sit away from you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just-
Okay,
Nice.
well, yeah,
My
so
apologies.
Am I even in the frame? I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure I can double check for you if you
I'll
want.
move over.
I believe you.
I'll move over.
There we are. Steve felt lonely.
I do. I feel very lonely sometimes when I'm sitting by
Okay.
myself just on a couch and
All
talking to a
right.
microphone.
So let's talk. What's up,
Let's
gentlemen?
talk. How we all
Had
doing?
the anniversary last weekend.
You did?
And it was cool enough that I wore black jeans, and I finally busted out my puff Crocs. You know, the white puff ones.
Wow, I'm
But I
sure
thought those
she
were like
was
a winter
so
shoe
excited.
one.
Oh yeah, but it was cold enough. And it was
cold enough for you to do it?
It was our date night.
Now, do they have the
Oh, it
liner
looked
in there?
good. Yeah. Oh, it looked good.
I got to get a liner. The only liner one I have is the holiday one.
Me
I
too.
gotta
Me
get-
too.
yeah.
Same.
Oh no,
I don't need any more
I now
liner
have
ones.
3 pairs of liners.
That's good stuff. That's
Yeah,
on my
it is.
short list is a liner pair.
So
What
how
was the
would-
pair you wanted me to find this weekend? I went to the Jersey outlets, went to the Crocs
They're
store.
called-
I was
Mellow-
about to ask, like, how was your trip to the outlets? How'd
They're
that go?
called
No,
Mellow
talk about
Ease.
Bad?
Yeah, I went on Labor Day.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
smart idea.
Probably
on my
busy.
part. It was
Moderately.
like the gathering of the UN, right? You
Oh my
just had
God.
Every possible nationality there that you can imagine, and I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow, you see a whole bunch of people here.
And everybody
Nothing
mad that they have to work
But
on Labor Day.
Everybody was mad in the stores. They were not happy, except for one girl in was it Adidas? Adidas was pretty happy, but I didn't buy anything there. I didn't buy anything.
Wait, in the rival shoe brands?
You must also always mystery shop your rivals.
They don't.
That's why nothing was purchased.
Good. As it should
So
The Mellow Ease was
I
what
like
I was
it.
asking.
Mellow
before.
Ease. Yeah,
They're sneakers.
So she says
They're
they
pawn sneakers.
never have that in stock in the store. They had another Mellow something, but
There's
not
a bunch of
Mellow Ease.
Mellows
Mellow
online.
recovery
Yeah.
slides?
So
That might have been
Now-
all they have.
No,
but
but-
not at that day. She goes,
No.
the only Mellows we carried.
now, what are you talking about? Because there's Mellow Recovery.
Mellow
there's
recovery slides.
Mellow Recovery Slides.
Yes.
There's the Mellow Recovery Wave.
Are those also slides?
Those are also slides, sir. but they're
I
with
only
that-
knew about the original Mellow recovery
Yeah,
slides.
man.
Well, they had
all that I
no
knew.
Mellows that day at all. So you
Not
were
very
completely
mellow
beat.
of them.
And she looked exhausted, the girl in the Crocs store.
Well, it's probably because she was the only one that
Mobbed.
decided to work that
No,
day.
there was 3 of them on the floor. It was a busy day. They had 3 people on the floor and 1 person behind the counter. I'm sure the 4
Okay.
people rotated behind the
Mellow
counter.
Ease are those sneaker-looking ones.
Okay.
Those are the Recovery Clog.
Which is the one you wanted?
Steve wants Recovery Slides, though I bet he'll probably want the Mellow Tide. Not Wave, sorry, Tide.
Okay.
Has he? Yeah, they look nice.
And which one did you want?
How do they compare to the original recovery slides?
These are the Recovery Slides.
They both look good. I would take either one of them.
And you want the Mellow E?
Ease.
Which is more
Okay,
like,
sorry,
almost like a
future me.
worse
I will
sneaker.
put pictures
pull
of
up
all of
sneakers.
these up on the screen as we talk about them. They will all be up
That's
on the
cool.
screen.
Well, they didn't have any of it, unfortunately.
Wow, that's
and the
disappointing.
place was mobbed. So I was like, I'm out. We went to Famous Footwear to see if we can get beat up shoes for Luca. And
What?
Beat
is
up
this?
shoes, not good shoes.
What is
Shoes
this
you're gonna beat up.
betrayal?
And I walked into the store. It looked like someone had attacked it, and I walked right out. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Nicole texts me. She goes, oh, I'll meet you at Famous Footwear. I'm like, yeah, no, you won't. I'm already out of there. And she sits there. I can't believe you left already. You were just there for 2 seconds. We need shoes for Luca. You sent the wrong person. I have no desire.
We can still get shoes for Luca, just not
When
here.
I'm walking through the aisles and I'm kicking boxes that are
Oh, yeah,
literally-
no,
I'm
no,
done.
no,
I'm good.
Can't do
Absolutely
it.
not.
I took the picture of the Hey Dudes.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, and sent you goes,
Are they they're selling those in the Crocs outlet now?
yes.
Yes. Let's
So
go.
no,
No,
Famous
not the
footwear.
Crocs out. Famous footwear.
Oh.
I didn't look for them in the
outlet.
Crocs
You
outlet.
said
No.
yes.
You know,
So I wasn't 100% sold on them yet. I need to try again because
Amazon. You gotta get them on Amazon.
yeah,
too. That's
because
the way to go.
again, the place was a disaster. So when I went to put a pair on, I think I have to figure it out. Like I didn't know how to tighten it because it had slides with the slides.
That's how they always do it.
Yeah.
But the slides didn't hold. So
Huh?
I'm like, they're not tightening then. And
That's
then
weird.
it could have been the pair that I was looking at.
Could have just been an
And then
inferior shoe.
The under, like the padding on the inside wasn't hugging the sides of the shoe. It was like loose in the shoe. So I must have been just
sliding
wearing
It
it.
sounds like a
Around?
famous footwear pair.
I totally agree.
Doesn't sound like a pair that would have been sold at
famous
Crocs.
footwear pair.
Totally agree. So I have to try them again.
I'm pumped for fall though, because I like men's fashion in the fall. Because I'm a bit of a fashionista.
Yes, you are.
We got nothing in the winter. In the summer, what do you get? You get a t-shirt and shorts. Sometimes you get a
There's
polo.
so much summer fashion. Don't you dare.
No,
Different
not-
types of shorts.
There is summer
You can
fashion, you're
even
right.
Wear vests
No, see,
if you want.
if Lohmeyer were here, he would agree with me because we have the same page.
Well, 'cause
There's
in
way
the-
more fall
Lohmeyer's too
fashion.
young to know.
In the
There's
colder
way more
weather,
fall fashion
in the
for
colder
men.
weather,
No,
you
there
can
is,
layer.
there is.
In the colder weather, you can layer
No,
things and
you're
stuff.
No, but
Right.
like I'm not saying there's not summer.
But there's
fashion,
more. Yes, there's
but
more in the
when you
fall.
go to the fall and the winter depends on how bad the winters are. But when you're in the fall,
Yeah, sometimes the only fashion is
amount of
cover
men
yourself.
fashion is like it does. There's
summer,
a lot
I would
more.
say, is more
Spring.
women's.
Those
but
in between
spring
seasons,
and summer is more
because
like
you could
women's
dress
fashion.
for
Yeah,
multiple occasions.
So much
basically.
fashion.
Yeah.
So
No, that's cool. You got to go to the city for Fashion Week.
and there's some
There's some cool things they show.
just there's certain Crocs I won't wear without like I only wear with long pants like the ones I'm wearing today. Like I don't wear these in shorts. It just I don't think they look good in shorts. The puffs I could maybe wear them in shorts, but when you wear them in jeans, it's so much better.
They used to do during Fashion Week in the city. They'd have the models, men and women, walking the actual streets by Bryant Park, so you can
Yeah.
see the different styles.
Yeah.
You might like that.
We used to
That'd
go
be
to
pretty
we used to go to
Yeah,
the
who knows?
Christmas we used to go to the Christmas market at Bryant Park.
cool. Oh, it's nice in the middle.
Yeah. We used to go there all the time pre-COVID. The before times.
So was the thing I'm talking about now is also pre-COVID. So who knows if they still do
yeah,
it?
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
So, football started.
Football has
And
started,
we
baby.
are watching some football going on right now, but
Are
also
you guys
tonight.
doing the pool? The
Fantasy
Mickey
football, you
pool?
mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
fantasy
we're doing
football.
the fantasy football.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
good.
do it. I don't understand how it works.
I don't understand any of it. I
None
don't
of us
care.
know how it works.
It's like give me a
Rob
box and
understands how it
here's
works.
my commitment. Let's go.
But so
you're doing it?
there's a whole draft involved.
I don't know anything.
Football
It's
guy.
fantasy football.
No, I'm not. I hate
So-
football
Then why are you doing it?
because I like to be involved.
Yeah,
I'm an involved guy.
but we were just
Got to
talking.
be in it to win.
We were just talking about tonight. We were
exact
like, we were
opposite of
just
somebody
talking
else
about
that
tonight
we
because
know.
we had said we're not gonna
Loves
do.
football, but was like, no.
What was that?
I think you could tell.
Oh,
We talked about
there's no liability.
doing
huh?
it for no money, just having fun.
Boo.
And then we were just saying today, it's like, man, there's 10 people. Why don't we all just put in $10? Because the
That's
winner
what
gets
I
$100.
literally just told Rob that. I said, Rob, I'm in for
Yeah.
5 or 10, whatever you guys want.
$10.
Whatever.
Winner takes $100.
No one loses their shirt. It's $10.
Yeah, it's $10.
I spend $10 on coffee.
And the winner will walk home with $100.
Yeah, I think we should do it. I'm
Well,
cool.
no, yeah, that's what we decided. Steve's the owner of the center.
Steve.
Well,
Give me
the,
$10.
the original
Look at
reason
me.
the original
Steve,
reason why I
$10.
said that I was going to do it was because he said, "Oh, it's just for fun. There's no money."
It is just for fun.
But it's not as fun. When you
And
don't
I
put
said,
$10 in.
I'll put the $10 in. And he's like, no, don't do that, $10.
Because I don't want him paying money for me.
Put it in.
I don't want him paying money for me.
Then put it in. Pony up.
I pay money
Then
for
you're
him. I
out.
pay
Then
money
you're
for
out.
him all the time.
You're out.
I
That's
don't
a
know
joke.
why he's like,
Exactly. That's why you don't have to keep paying for me for
it
this.
doesn't bother me.
But you need to
This
be
is a silly little game.
involved.
I am involved. I am
But
gonna be
anyway,
involved.
speaking of sports-
I'm gonna have my dad choose all the people for me.
Good, and
So-
you invest in your dad's bet. You put $10
So-
in your dad.
But
Big deal.
speaking of the sports, there were fights on tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, one championship.
little man's awake.
Either tonight or tomorrow. I think it's tonight. Is today the 5th, or maybe it was the other day.
Today's the 6th.
Anyway,
Fights.
we all know one of my favorite jiu-jitsu competitors of all time,
Yes.
Mikey Musumeci,
Pizza and pasta guy.
the pizza and pasta guy,
Love it.
the 135-pound champion of grappling at one championship.
Okay.
So he spent the last 3 months, give or take, preparing to fight Cade Rutolo.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Assuming injury and swap out.
the Rutolo brothers, who are probably like some of the last clean people. Like not, not juiced up because that's a big accepted thing in the jiu-jitsu world.
Really now?
Oh yeah, huge. Most of them are.
Where they said the
juiced
guy
to the
that
gills.
won like the big championship, they felt like he was on stuff all the time. Because they showed pictures of him like, oh, well, I don't know, the guy with the full head of gray hair and a
Oh
beard
no,
and
that's Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
Who's the best jiu-jitsu artist
Yep.
in
But
the
they say
world
he's
ever.
on
No,
the
he
list.
says he's on it. He admits
Oh,
to
yeah,
it.
there you go.
He's open about it. He'll
Oh,
tell
good.
you exactly what
I'd
his stack
rather
is,
that.
and yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, he's very open about it. But so there's supposed to be this super fight essentially between Cade Rutolo, one of the Rutolo brothers, and Mikey Musumeci.
Okay.
They're obviously different weight classes. So Mikey was going to go up to 170.
Whoa.
I'm sorry,
Whoa,
what?
and he's normally 135.
35.
Meets at 135.
That's
So-
crazy. It's a whole other.
Why couldn't the guy come down? Or was that the catch weight?
No, that's just he was going up to challenge for that title.
So he had every desire to challenge for that title. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
But
so
this is
he's-
grappling only, or this
Grappling
is
only, grappling only. So he spent the last 3 months bulking. Getting
he
bigger.
bulked that big in 3 months. That is definitely not all
Get-
muscle.
40 pounds.
Okay.
That's tough.
So
That's tough. They can't.
and
pasta
right there.
Yeah, that's
Cade,
gonna do it.
So Cade
Oh my god.
gets injured at
Naturally, of course.
so Cade gets injured at the Craig Jones Invitational that just happened.
Right.
Okay.
That competed with Abu Dhabi. So
Knowing he had a fight.
well, they're
still
professional.
multi-complete?
Well, they're
Okay.
professional
Grapplers.
competitors,
Yeah.
grapplers.
That's
So
what they do.
I didn't know how often he.
and that was so the grand prize at the Craig Jones Invitational was $1 million. So,
so you're going in it.
you're going in.
Yeah.
For, especially for grappling, that's like
So you got
come on,
injured.
that's big money. So Cade gets injured there. They have to call off the fight. So Mikey now is told he has to defend his 135-pound championship.
Next week.
72 hours to cut from his 170 mark
That
down
is
to 135.
insane. Are you kidding me?
Expect that.
72 hours.
He couldn't fight that. That's
So-
how do you not pass like die doing that?
So,
You could not eat for 2 days. What,
so
did he just wear a sweatsuit?
he
for
do
2
it?
straight days?
no, well, it gets better. Hang on, I got to get the.
They cancel that fight. He doesn't. They cancel it.
No. So
So right now, Dave is searching on his phone.
I'm just pulling
for
up
some
Mikey's.
optics. Yeah.
No, I'm just pulling up Mikey's thing because
Is
did
this
he
him at
take down
one?
the post? Did he take down? I don't know if he took. Oh, those are the pinned ones. Where's his sad post?
That's him at 180, 170.
Yeah. Okay. So they gave him 72 hours. 72 hours to
So drop the weight,
right.
and what happens? Keep
So
him
he
keep him
fails to
asleep.
drop the weight.
Naturally.
surprise.
Can't imagine why.
Fails the hydration test.
Jake, yeah, he's probably trying to dehydrate
So
himself.
about 72 hours, but it was too much short notice. And preparing for the Cade match, my body and hydration shut down when I got to 136 earlier today.
If you say
Oh my
what
god,
I-
he was off by a pound.
you got to be kidding me.
They stripped him of his 135.
I was about
pound
to say, if
title.
you say they take the title,
They took his title away.
What federation is he in?
One championship.
Well, there's a way.
So-
there's a way to
had
lose
so-
check for that.
so-
high
hopes.
company.
So you took a guy, gave him a short, prepped him to train for 3 months, several weight classes above where he's at. That was the fight he's supposed to have. Then you do a short notice change, give him
When did
70,
he find out about the injury?
72 hours.
That's when he found out about.
Yeah,
the
they changed his match 72 hours ago. They gave him 72 hours to cut that weight.
I can't
And then
imagine.
He'll be
when he
back.
failed the hydration test.
he'll be back.
Oh, yeah, but he failed the hydration test.
He was cleaning up in his division.
He's
he'll be
still
back.
going to fight because the other guy, they gave him a
Yeah,
replacement.
but what I don't
They gave him a
understand-
replacement opponent for that 135-pound title instead of the title at 160 or whatever, 70 that he was at. He was going for. So the guy, they're still going to do an exhibition match, I guess, because the guy
But he's-
accepted
but he
the
lost
heavy.
the title.
They stripped him. How do you strip a guy on a short notice fight
that's
when he
insane.
attempted to make weight?
That's insane.
And
I
now you're
cannot
getting a
believe
Mikey
that.
that's drained, because he's just
I
trying
cannot
to cut.
believe that.
I'm
That's
surprised there's not some type of regulation within the bylaws of the fight itself. If not,
Dude, the amount of people I've read,
just
I've read 3
insane.
articles on it today.
I've never heard of that.
I've seen the comments. Everybody's trashing one for this decision.
They should.
I can't
It's
imagine why.
ridiculous.
You go to Mikey's comments, like just on that post because he put up a post, but not your fault, bro. They should have given you an opponent at the 170 division for a company that quote
2 days
cares
later.
about their athletes. And hydration, try and make you drop 30+ pounds within the time frame is very inconsiderate.
3 days.
You
That's
prepared to
insane.
fight at 170, and they subbed a 136 opponent. Nice.
And here's the thing.
And
One-
it's
it took
just
him-
these
it
are
took him
other
3
grapplers.
months to get to 170. What makes you think in 3 days you're gonna get back to your?
Have
starting
any of the other fighters spoken out about
Damn,
this?
they stripped you of your belt. Seems unfair. Drink some electrolytes and shake it off. I don't think any of the fans are mad at you because he was apologizing to the fans.
Wait,
You know what? As a fighter going for the
Did I say
title,
that
you should
comment?
almost be like, "Why am I going for this
when you
title?"
just read?
Drink some electrolytes.
Let's see.
Why?
One of them was from Gordon Martin.
Yeah, I just thought, yeah.
Yeah, Gordon Martin. At least you look young. That's a Gordon Martin comment. But yeah, I mean, so many people were just like, that's ridiculous. Subbing an opponent who's 35 pounds lighter than what Mikey was supposed
Listen,
to fight.
if you're listening, what are your thoughts? Right? You may not be a fight fan, but if you've watched, Greco-Roman wrestling, boxing,
even just
MMA,
your opinion in
any kind of
general.
It's
fighting,
just not.
dropping weight is an extremely difficult and not
believe-
really, in some areas frowned upon.
I
practice
honestly
for the
believe it's
sport.
the worst part of the sport.
Oh, Nicole does not want Luca wrestling because she does not want him to get caught up in the.
Well, that's
game of
I
losing.
said maybe
That's why I didn't
said
get
maybe
into it
Declan
either.
will be a wrestler, and then you know what's bad about it? At least he's a jujitsu guy, right?
Right.
So you're not getting struck. But what happens is when you dehydrate, when you cut that weight and you
then
dehydrate, your body drains fluids entirely.
Yeah.
Which means you drain fluids
your
from the
brain,
brain.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
So what ends up happening is that's why these people get knocked out a little bit easier. Like if somebody's really depleting themselves.
Because there's nothing cushioning the brain.
Correct.
Exactly, there's no
And it's
fluid.
more, you create more damage too. So there's a big argument like how weight, it's become such a part of the sport though, but it's like, it's not the safest way to do things.
And what's crazy is they'll take guys that aren't even like, what's your natural weight? And they won't even keep them near their natural weight. It's like, great, we want you 20 pounds lighter because I need someone in that division.
And the problem with one championship doing this is that they always build themselves as the company that cares for their fighters.
Wow.
Like it's run by a martial artist who's Chatri, who's like, he's like, I'm a martial artist. I know what it's like, and like, so he's always supposed to. He takes good. That's where Mighty Mouse is. That's the where he competes. Although he
Yeah,
hasn't-
I was going to
he's
say, I
kinda
wonder
retired
what
from MMA.
Mighty Mouse's opinion on this was.
He just trained with Mikey too.
Yeah,
Mighty Mouse just trained
exactly.
with
So, as I say, they're kind of friends, right? So I was
Yeah,
wondering
yeah.
what his
Mighty Mouse
opinion was.
post anything on here? Or just
I don't know if he's posted anything on it yet.
Because he's
So-
been heavy posting lately.
Well, Mighty,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Mighty
he's
hasn't
getting
trained
some
MMA in like
content.
3 months. He's
He's been grappling.
He's all in on
He's just
grappling.
jujitsu.
He's just because he finds
Everything is posting is grappling.
he finds to be the best challenge right now for where he's at in his career. So like he
Well,
hit the
he's
highs.
only
He's
has
got very little
crazy amount of
approved
titles in
the
MMA
When I say
itself,
very
yeah.
little, I
well,
mean nothing.
no, he's. I mean, he's why they
MMA
consider the
side,
goat when it comes to like the only thing they ever say is like, well, he's a little guy, so he didn't have the top opponents that like, which is like.
Everybody is tough for with the size you're at. I mean,
Exactly.
you're always gonna have the big guys. Oh,
Yeah,
fight
but they're
big
like,
guys.
yeah, that's-
Yeah, but they're slower, right? In many cases,
Yeah.
they're not as
It's not as
agile.
exciting
It's
to watch the
different. It's
bigger guy
different.
fights.
But-
Depends on what it is.
So it's interesting because but that's how good Mikey is because when Mighty Mouse trained with him, he's like, man, there's levels to this game when you're just talking pure jujitsu.
Yeah,
But
he's real good.
I read a headline too, and I was glad people ripped the headline apart because Mighty Mouse just got his black belt, right? He's competing as a brown belt
Yeah,
for a long
which is so
time,
cool, yeah.
and it just got his black belt. So he entered his first crazy big tournament
As a black belt.
as a black belt. So his first time competing
Yeah, he
as a
won.
black
I saw
belt.
that one against another black, wasn't it? But he
So,
had a weird belt.
Two
on.
things happened. So he fought somebody from Japan. He grappled somebody from
I
Japan.
saw that one, and the guy
So
hadn't lost in forever.
The guy hadn't lost, and Mighty beat him.
Yes.
So the guy was in tears, and
Yes.
Mighty's consoling him at the end
was
of the.
so cool,
He's
yeah.
consoling him at the end, just letting him know, hey man, it's just for fun. Like you still have a wife
Exactly.
and kids to go home to. It's not going to change your life. That kind of thing.
It was really nice the way they talked after.
but- Mighty lost after that.
Afterwards.
He
Oh, I
didn't
didn't
make.
see
So
it
he only
yet.
made it to the quarterfinals.
Got it. Okay.
So the headline was Mighty Mouse fails to place, and like, so I'm glad people ripped it apart because they're like, what do you mean failed to place? He made it to quarterfinals in his first. The headline should be Mighty Mouse makes it to quarterfinals in first black belt division. Like
You're talking to the media. Glass fully
it's-
empty is the
it's
way
like,
to sell.
What are you doing?
They're the
like,
worst.
It's not his. He's He's doing grappling because he finds it to be the challenge now because he's done everything he could possibly do in MMA. He holds the record for title defenses in the
people
UFC.
don't look to be challenged.
Yeah, it's true.
So
right?
when you challenge and fail, they're like, "Oh, you're a loser. You should have done that anyway." No. I go in expecting to fail with the goal of improving. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm at the elite a black belt. You're at the elite level in grappling. When you are a black belt from a legit grappling school,
of course,
you're really good at what you're doing at that point.
we've lost Steve to the football.
I'm sorry.
I know. I knew it.
like-
He loves the babies playing.
We should turn this off, or we're never gonna have Steve in this podcast.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
he talks about
sorry.
it as much as he normally does. So it's fine.
That's not true.
Jump in here, Steve. What do you think? Yeah, nobody cares. So, moving right.
Oh yeah,
along.
we're gonna see if Mighty posted. Did Mighty post?
I didn't
That's what
see.
we were asking you.
Did you take a look? Oh, you didn't.
No, he's watching football.
Can't take a look.
Too busy.
My
watching
phone
football?
is being used to record. I can't take a look.
I'm gonna get a new
Using
phone
that
soon.
old excuse,
I'm getting a new phone soon.
which is a fact.
I don't know if he posted anything on it.
Probably not. Might have just happened, so he didn't do it.
I mean, that's a company he works for too, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna trash them.
if just in case he goes back. What?
That's also this card has the Haggerty fight on it, which I was really interested in. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's
Saturday.
no, it's tonight,
There's
6
the
p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
So it already happened.
It's happening.
wow.
I'm sure the card's still going.
Yeah.
But no, it already
Oh
happened.
my God, these two guys are hilarious. By the way.
Yes.
Sorry.
It already happened.
Yeah, time
Oh my
travel.
God, Colin and Michael Che are hilarious.
But yeah, so that's the Mikey Musumeci thing. Pretty crazy, right?
Very crazy. Very
I
crazy.
think they
And again,
stripped him. They
Um,
stripped him.
not a fan of weight, having to cut weight. So when
No.
somebody does it, and my cousins wrestled, they're great.
But you know what? Luca
it's
might
tough.
not have to because he's small.
He
Yeah.
has zero desire to wrestle.
Okay,
So-
well,
I
there you
want
go.
him to wrestle, but he doesn't have a desire to wrestle. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna force
Because
him.
Look
to.
at
they always
that
tried to get me to
traitor.
wrestle in
Look at that traitor right there.
Saquon Barkley.
Look at that
What a
traitor.
punk.
Saquon Barkley moving
In
to
an
the Eagles.
Eagles
Anyways, we're not
jersey.
gonna. It's not football, but we're talking about football though,
Wow, he's got an earring on that some people have as like wedding rings.
right?
Like
Anyway,
6 diamonds on
Saquon Barkley. He was a giant last
it. Oh,
season.
really?
He was like
The giant
one
last
of the
season.
best. Yeah, he was the Giants' whole offense for a couple of seasons.
I guess
For the most part, I would
I guess
say.
there
Yeah,
was a
no.
decent amount of coin thrown his way, and he's got to take what he's got to take before he retires.
But then just to go to the rival team is just like
Yeah.
I know.
Wow,
I know. But
such a slap
listen,
in the
loyalty to the
face.
team has been a long time.
look at him goes. There he is.
Forgotten practice.
And here he is right here. Here he goes. Drive, right to the end zone. Oh no.
Saquon Barkley. I don't like that, man.
It's a shame they couldn't retain him.
No, I don't like him. Anyway. But
Never
yeah,
had love for
He
him.
should have
They
come
always
to the
tried to
Jets
get-
instead.
They always tried to get me to wrestle in high school because I was little, and they were like, "Oh, there's no, you do great."
There's no
Yeah,
weight
'cause
cut.
you
Strong
were
for
that,
my
like, what,
size.
118?
So at that time, probably like 115, 118. There's nobody like he's like I was strong, very strong for my size.
Yeah, they wanted me to wrestle in the 120s.
Yeah, if I was very strong for my size, and I was small,
Yeah.
super small.
And they do have, again, their biggest challenge in wrestling is getting all the weight classes covered so you don't give points away in a tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same thing with me. I didn't really. I wouldn't have been able to stand not eating. I enjoy eating, so I wouldn't have been
Yeah,
able to
I
stand.
could
it.
have gone with
I
that.
was going to say,
Doesn't
the
bother
eating
me.
Nope.
wasn't the thing for me.
Sorry.
For me, it was the schedule. I couldn't handle
Cutting weight
I had
would not have been a
soccer,
thing for me.
It's
and then
okay.
some other stuff that
And football.
overlapped the schedule.
Don't you call it
so-
football? Don't you call it football?
Yeah.
You're not
No,
even
no, no.
Italian anymore.
Football.
No.
Football.
I lost
Football.
it. I lost it. You see
Football.
that? I lost it. Yeah, it is football, which makes way more sense than soccer. I still
No. This
I
is
looked
football,
up
sir.
the history of the word soccer one time, and now
This
I
is
forgot what it
football.
was. But
This
no,
is
it's
football.
Not. No, it's not. One time, two
This
times they kick the ball at their field.
It's American football.
It's American football.
Yeah, it would be messed up and called American football.
It's called football because you run on your feet.
And there's a ball.
Nice try. You keep that
That's
up.
why it's
You keep that going, my friend. Listen, it's okay. I'm cool with it.
Do you think all these Brazilians are like they have the wrong name for this sport?
Yes,
They're sitting in the crowd
100%.
here
Yeah.
because
It's
this
weird that
game
they
is
did it
taking place in
this
Brazil.
year.
Yeah.
and it's weird that it's like a Friday and it's on, and like
Yeah, right.
But
You
they
have to
still
have- yeah,
but
you
they
have to
still
have,
Monday
like-
Night Football, no?
oh yeah, but
Yeah,
you
there's
have to
Monday Night
have
Football
now to
happening.
watch football. You have to have like 3 different streaming services. plus regular cable TV.
For certain
what's
games. For certain
for
games.
those of us that
if you
don't
want,
know
if you want to
football at
watch
all.
every of the games,
Every single game, yes.
So for those of us that don't know football at all, what's the Brazil thing now? What's going on?
this
playing
is
in
the first,
Brazil
this
right
is the
now.
first time that they played in Brazil.
Why?
Just because.
just because they played a couple games in England over the last couple of years. And
That's why I said, like, do you think all the people from
But
Brazil
it's the
sitting
whole
this-
season or just a couple?
No,
games?
no, just this
no,
game.
just this game.
Oh, just-
That's why I said, like, do you think all the people from Brazil sitting in these stands are like, this is the wrong name for this sport?
Well, they thought they came to a football.
yeah,
game.
they thought this was
It's a
soccer.
very
Why am I
odd-
here? No wonder these tickets are so cheap.
Yeah,
It's an odd,
like the German guys that are at the football game. Maybe if support was found, they would get his father.
Exactly.
It's
Oh my goodness.
They're- what do
I
you
remember
call
guys
it?
Talk about that.
Oh my god, too funny.
they don't usually play on a Friday night.
No, yeah,
Is this?
because
But
it's in
this is a
Brazil.
league game though, not
Yeah,
exhibition?
this counts.
no, yeah. This is part of the
They
real
do-
season.
they do a
This-
couple-
the whole season started yesterday.
They do a couple
I
games
wonder
like
if
in
they
I'm
England.
sorry, Thursday.
I wonder if they built the field just for this game because they don't
But
play football in Brazil.
You have to do.
They did.
You have to do.
Really?
No, they're doing the soccer stadium.
Well, this
and
is
they
this
just-
is a soccer pitch,
No,
but
but I'm
they had
saying
it
I
set
want-
up as
yeah,
a
yeah, so
football field
Just
for
for
this.
this. Oh wow.
They but to watch all the games, like I was saying, if you want to watch, I know Steve said it's not. You can watch without seeing all the. Obviously,
You would
can watch
miss
without
you would
seeing
miss
all
some
the
games. You would miss some games.
But here's the thing: Thursday night football's on Amazon Prime.
Correct.
Monday night football's on NBC.
Yes.
Then you have your Sunday games,
Which
are
is just everywhere. Just
which is on regular TV. But then Netflix just bought out. So Netflix is going to have all the Christmas Day games.
Okay.
So you have to have Netflix if you want to watch on Christmas Day.
it's a good thing I know someone with Netflix.
Yourself.
No,
Oh.
I have Netflix.
that's what I was referring to.
I also have
Okay.
They, you ain't coming on Christmas Day to watch it.
No, I know. No.
But
I know.
Whoa.
Hey, I mean, this guy's no Saquon Barkley, but he made it pretty far. Good job, Jacobs.
That's the thing is like you need all these. So that's Amazon Prime. You need Peacock. You need regular cable or some way to watch the regular cable games.
Yeah, you could get the regular cable like ESPN Plus and stuff like that. So,
For those people that have now,
but you'd have to
dropped
get
cable,
those. Yeah,
and
you'd
a
have to
lot
get
of people
those
now.
streaming
Yeah.
services.
Well, did you see
yeah.
what just happened with DirecTV?
No.
No, what happened?
Oh, you like? Oh my goodness, you didn't know this?
I mean, I don't have DirecTV, so I wouldn't know.
I used to have DirecTV when I was at the condo.
That's the satellite, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
DirecTV just lost Disney, ESPN.
They lost their rights to them.
They no longer. Yep. Exactly.
I got to be honest. I'm surprised Disney and ESPN haven't pulled out of all cable
well,
providers. because
that's
they're
what
streaming anyway.
happened.
They
is
could've.
Disney kind of stuck it to DirecTV because DirecTV is owned by a competitor, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, DirecTV viewers without Disney and ESPN might not get them back.
Wow.
It was on Sunday, September 1st. DirecTV subscribers suddenly found themselves without Disney program, including ESPN, ABC,
Hulu.
Hulu.
Is ABC owned by Disney also?
Yes. The contract dispute between Disney and DirecTV
Disney
echoes a
Plus,
similar
Freeform,
out
and FX.
spectrum.
Wow.
Yeah, ABC related channels. While last year's dispute was mostly about licensing, this year's dispute might run a bit deeper. This is not a run of the mill dispute. So basically, what happened is DirecTV is now without,
Those
which are
channels.
key channels. If you're like ABC,
I guess. I mean, I don't watch TV anymore, so you got
ESPN.
me
If you
again.
watch TV, that's
Yeah, I mean,
I mean
those
that's
are
some of
pretty
your
big
sole
channels.
reasons for getting TV.
ESPN, I get, especially if you're a sports fan, like you're watching it.
But Disney doesn't need any of that now because they got Disney Plus and they own ESPN.
They do.
ESPN Plus.
And now Netflix is doing their own attack.
And now
on
Netflix
sports.
is doing their own thing. What's going to end up happening is we're going to be right back to where because you're going to need so many different streaming services to watch
It's
the
pretty
things you
much
want to
gonna
watch.
become
I
cable,
can't
just
tell
the
you how
streaming
much I'm
services.
spending now, and I still have cable, which is dumb.
I still have cable, but I do watch cable.
Nicole watches it sometimes. The kids once in a while.
Yeah, it's the same
I'm
for my
caught
family.
in that
my
weird,
dad
like-
has kept it because
I'm like
kept it.
all boomers still watch cable. I'm like this
We
weird.
keep. We
like,
have. We
You're in the
have.
middle.
I'm like this
So
weird.
we.
You're on the edge.
So we have.
You live on the
YouTube
edge.
TV for our
YouTube TV. My cousin has YouTube
cable-ish
TV.
So it's basically most of the channels you're going to get with cable just on a streaming service.
Yep.
So essentially, it is cable.
I mean,
it costs pretty much
I have
just as much,
direct.
so.
I mean, I have a Optimum Stream Box. It's the same thing. It's just streams.
Yep.
But
The Packers just missed a field goal.
YouTube TV though is I priced it out.
Did
But-
they win? We've already watched the game.
YouTube TV though when I priced it
with the way
out
they're playing right now, no, they didn't.
because you still have to pay Optimum for internet. So by the time I priced it out, I was like, I'll be paying exactly the
Well,
same.
they've now swapped their cost, right? Where
Yep.
the internet is their more expensive product, which makes sense because that's where they're going to make revenue.
Yes.
So that's where all the money's going to go. You'll end up just paying $150 a month for internet. I mean, that's what's going to be.
I mean, pretty much, right?
Until Elon starts giving it away for free, just to dominate the market with What is it? Starlink.
Starlink.
So- no, my boss has Starlink already. and
It's
done.
supposed to be amazing.
He said he's had no issues. It's fantastic. He has a new house in like the mountains. They haven't gotten there yet, but they're about to. And he goes, once he switches, that's it. It's done. Everything else is out. He loves. Yeah, he says at his main house where he has it, where he's moving out of, it was fantastic. And you can see the difference in connection when he's at one place versus the other.
I'd be interested in Starlink if it ever came to our area, how good it would be. I would test pilot it. I said, let's see what
I'd be
this
like,
is about.
right here.
I want to see what this is about.
I'm not that dedicated to Optimum. Thank you very much.
I do have to say though, since I switched to the Streambox, I do like the Streambox a lot better than what I had.
Yeah, the connection's way better, without a doubt. I've had no issues. My phone had issues initially, and now I don't know if it just needed time to.
But I mean, I love
connect,
that I just
but
have a
it's good
Google
now.
TV box and boom, it's good to go.
Yeah, no, they're easy. That's the Optimum box. Yeah, on the bottom there.
Yep.
Yeah, they're super easy.
No, it's a
Yeah.
Streambox. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's the same as like a
you're not
YouTube
running
TV.
real cables
Nope.
everywhere. It's super easy. Yeah, I never minded the Ethernet cable to like my main system.
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. Whatever. It's good
Well,
now.
since we're here,
Yes.
All right. Ooh, what is that?
where'd the rest of these go? Oh, that's one. That's two. There should be one more. Where's the other one?
You lost it in your pants pocket?
Am I missing one more? I must have dropped it somewhere. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sitting on it. Anybody?
I'm looking.
No.
I'm gonna get up for 1 second.
I only saw you
because
put
I'm
down
right
those
next to you.
two.
I thought I had three. Well, hang on.
You did have three, but
Yes. Whatever you just said.
yes, Kelsey.
Could you bring that here, my love?
From the shadows, she emerges and
Oh, thank you. Can you
brings
bring
to
that
us
all over
the
here?
item that the audio listeners
just
have no
reach
idea
your
what we're talking
hand.
Right
Just
here.
reach your hand across the camera.
Oh, I got it.
You'll get a glimpse of Kelsey's
Will
arm
she
right
be-
now.
about. Nick tried to pull Kelsey. into
I
the
almost
corner
had
there.
you. Almost. No.
All right.
No.
No, I may have
We
lost it.
almost
I
had
know
it.
this one's mine. I believe this one is yours,
They're specific to
and
us.
this one is Nick's.
Ooh.
Wow,
Okay, well, explain
okay.
to the audio
So-
listeners what these are.
I shall explain. So in our hands, we have this cute little bag. Our student Riley Maranka she has her own little sticker business that she makes now.
Yeah, Riley.
Called Riley's Rockin' Stickers.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
Entrepreneur.
So
Go
she has
girl.
made us Kickin and Crocs stickers.
Yes.
And then there's a special sticker behind that's individualized. I don't remember if I got it in the exact right order because you gave it to me. It's like, this one's for Sensei Master Nick. This one's for Sensei Steve.
I think.
Are you sure? Because like we don't know who's this.
I know which one's mine.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
let's make sure that one's yours
Let's
first. and
open the
foremost.
first one.
The first one is the Kickin' and Crocs.
The Kickin and
logo.
Crocs sticker right
Love
there.
it.
We got a Kickin and Crocs sticker.
Thank you, Riley. Love it.
I knew.
Okay.
I have a Stitch. 'Cause
Okay.
She knows my love of Stitch.
Okay. I like it.
Okay. I like the bags too.
This
Okay.
can kind of go either way because we're both Italian.
No, that's yours.
Oh, good.
I
I got
assume.
penne pasta. Thank you so much. Love it. As one of my favorite pastas. Actually, Nicole's favorite.
I'm going to
pasta.
assume that's you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
probably. Nick
I
is
love it.
slightly more Italian than me.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got a picture of a karate guy kicking.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
Big happy smiley face.
You got me right with food. Thank you, Riley. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's pretty good. I got Riley's
cool.
Rockin' stickers.
We have got a lot of talented people coming out of that dojo.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
love it.
Joe. Your stickers are nothing compared to these. Sorry.
Oh, these are so cool. I cannot wait to put them on some of our bottles and flasks. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know she started a business, man.
Oh, well, she just told me this she's going to drop those off like this week. And she's like, it's good. It's Riley's
She has to
Rockin'
let
business.
us know if she's advertising it anywhere, specifically, like if she's
Yeah,
gonna
like,
go to,
does she have an
like,
Instagram?
I have no idea.
Or if
She
she's
just
gonna go to like a market, maybe.
she just
or
told me
something.
these are Riley's Rockin' stickers.
Love it.
And there
Yeah,
we
we
go.
gotta ask her. We gotta ask her if she has.
And
any-
Riley's
I can,
rocking stickers. We will share
tag it.
more info when we have it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we should take a picture with all these too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So
But
the
she-
audio listeners can find, what they look like.
yeah, but
on
she
the
gave
Instagram.
it to me in order. I had them. I kept them at the desk until today, and I almost forgot them. And I went back into the school, like I had locked up already, and I walked to the car, and I went, I'm glad I remembered. I went back into
cool.
the school and picked them up again.
I mean, you know me. I'm an entrepreneur junkie. I love it. You want to run your own business? You want to start it up? Go get them, girl.
Yeah,
We'll
no, it was
support
cool.
you.
And she had
Love
the
it.
name. I was like, that's a good name, Riley's Rocket Stickers.
Heck
It's
yeah.
catchy.
That's really catchy.
Catchy.
She needs
Yeah.
a theme song. Sung by you.
No,
You still owe us a song. It's been a year.
I've been waiting for.
I'm going to Amazon up some robes this
What is
weekend.
he still waiting for?
He
Is that
wants
what
some
he's waiting
robes.
for?
I'm going to Amazon up the robes this weekend.
No, don't spend money because he wouldn't want to have
Don't
to then
spend money on me.
balance it with $10.
No, I'm gonna
Don't
spend
spend money
Amazon
on
up
me.
a robe this weekend, and then we'll get that going.
I like it. That'd be cool. Listen, I want to hear what the next
I wanna
excuse-
start doing
But
a-
I need to see what is excuse number 700.
We gotta start doing
after the rope comes in.
We got to start doing a
Or
long.
the 725 before that.
Oh, I'll make it.
We got to start doing a long form video a week.
Yeah,
And
once
gonna
you
kick it-
guys can coordinate what days are available, because I don't have a kid. I don't have a family I got to worry about. I am very flexible with my schedule because I really
Longer
don't
form than
have
this?
anything. Yes.
No. I mean, not a podcast, like a long
A
form
tutorial
video,
more, throwing
like,
kicks, challenges.
like
stuff like
him
that.
of the Crocs that we have to film.
I like it.
We should do like a music video too.
I wanted to do when we didn't do it yet, but still somewhat fresh. The bye dance. Did I tell you Luca's doing
Oh,
that?
yeah. We do
From
need to do
Deadpool.
that.
Luca is doing that.
We need to do that.
I have video.
We should do it tomorrow because we're
I
going
have
to be in the
video.
same
I'm not
place.
going to share, but I have
We need to do
video.
it.
I'm going to share later. Luca, London, and Remy doing the dance.
In Crocs.
Oh,
Dang it! In the
my
living
son
room.
walks in his Crocs now.
We noticed
Where's
that,
the
yeah.
picture? Where's the picture?
I have a video of him walking in the Crocs.
He sent it
Post
to us. He sent it in the Sophisticated Gentleman chat.
Post it. Kickin' Crocs is post it.
Oh,
I
yes.
like it.
That's true. Our group chat is called the Sophisticated Gentleman because that's what we are.
And our website should be good, by the way.
It should be good. Tell us.
Yeah, we got a weird message on the metaverse that basically was saying our website was collecting customer data. I called the provider to check and confirm. It is not. They checked it every which way from Sunday. I had it reviewed, and they said that it's good. So if you've been visiting our website, please feel free to continue to do so. And if you haven't, start visiting our website. And I'll start updating changes, new picks, all that good stuff. Kickers go.
Packers. Oh, he's still going. He's still running. Oh,
Are you still in football
no.
still? Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. That was cool. Now, what was this the random topic you wanted to go into?
No,
what was
there
the
was a
random
Mikey
time?
Musumeci one I was talking
okay.
about, and then I did have this. I was saving this one.
I like it. This is really cool.
Steve kind of knew about it because he stopped by the school on Wednesday, and
I
showed
saw
him.
them, yeah, but I didn't know
We
that we
didn't
had
open them.
personalized
We
ones,
didn't
though.
open them. I knew there was, we just kind of, it's cool.
It's
And I was
super.
like, well-
No, it's super cool. I'm very happy to see it. I can't wait to see her variety of pictures. You know what I started doing, and I haven't done it yet, but the boards that are broken from the board breaking, I'm taking them in whatever form they're making. They've like if they're thinner boards or thicker boards, and I'm putting anime scenes throughout them.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually awesome.
Yeah. So I'll show you guys ones that I'm wood burning the scenes on. So I'll show you guys once we have. I have three. I have right now the theme is Dragon Ball, so I have one with Krillin holding a Destructo disc. But it's again, it's thin, right? It's just like a comic strip. And I have
Yeah.
another one. Another one's a Vegeta one, and then I haven't picked one because the other one's kind of boring. It's more square, so I've saved
There
that
should
one
be
for last.
there should be some Dragon Ball news coming out this week.
We watched the Dragon Ball Z. Was it superhero movie?
Yeah, I've watched
I
that,
really
yeah.
liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it yet.
Oh,
I
it's
see
so
it. Yeah,
good.
Well, we'll watch
I
it.
said I thought we had to go to watch it together, and then he said he had watched it. I was like,
again.
oh,
I'll
well.
watch it for the third
Listen,
time. 'cause
we
I
got a
watched it
bunch. We
already.
got a whole list of movies and things we got to watch together.
It is so funny. Like it's got so many small little funny quibs. Luca was
sounds like
cracking up.
Dragon Ball, yeah.
It was good, but it was really well laid out. It wasn't Thor: Love and Thunder. It was actually appropriate.
I'm excited to see like
for the
the
film.
Dragon Ball Daimyo coming out. Like, 'cause that's the last thing
Oh, I
Toyama
watched-
worked
To be
on.
honest,
I watched
watched
that
the trailer
robot.
for it. I was kind of like,
Inuyashiki.
Maron. That's a little rough, that one. There were some episodes where I was like,
It's good though.
Oh, dude, it's rough. It is definitely not kid friendly at all.
I told you it wasn't a kid friendly.
Whoa,
but isn't
not
it
even
good?
close.
Isn't it?
It is really involved. It's very.
We've seen how each one deals with
uh,
powers in a different way.
Yeah, but even like what they're addressing, that where they're living, what the community's dealing with, like even if you took that away, right? The whole supernatural flip into a robot, take that away. You're getting people beat up on the streets regularly, kidnapped. Like it's that theme, like the background theme to the main theme itself is really intense.
I could introduce you to one.
intense.
I could introduce you to one you probably wouldn't be able to make it through. But
I could barely make it to this one. Like I don't
It's
do good with
amazing.
like the abuse stuff. I don't. I
Oh, yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I had when I was younger. This is a darker topic for some of the families. When I was younger, there was a woman that lived near me that was abused. And at 13, I charged the husband with a baseball bat. And my friends caught me as I threw the bat at him. About a month later, the police were called and
There you go.
things were addressed. But ever since then, I was like, I can't deal with it anymore.
when I have
Yeah.
when you have the
I get very
conversation
upset
when you
and
have the
aggressive
conversation about anime
mentally.
and somebody's like Steve here is like, oh, I don't like anime. I'm like, you just haven't found, because there's so many different genres. And
Oh my goodness! I'm trying to watch. What is it? God
like
Eater,
Dragon
or
Ball.
what is it? The new other one? God something?
Kaiju number 8.
Oh, see, that's what I thought you told me to, but the one you saved wasn't that. It ended up being. Remember, had you
No.
saved the two?
I saved it in your app.
I gotta check. Maybe you're right. No, maybe you're right.
You a Tower
I
of
might
God
have,
or
I might have accidentally saved the wrong one.
Tower
then.
of God? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Or
no. Some other one. I don't like it at all. I'm about to get rid of it. But I'm like this. I don't remember Dave talking about it. But this is the one that's saved in there.
let's see.
Go to my watch list. And no, not
The strongest magician.
Oh,
there it is. Kaiju
you know
number
what
8.
I did? I was here. That's what I did. And then it was, hold on.
This is
Oh, God
riveting
Eater.
content
Yeah,
for
God
the
Eater's
audience.
terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah, I
So
could
I'm
have
gonna
told
get
you
rid
that.
of it. Yeah,
Alex
it's
and I gritted through that. We both hated
Oh,
it.
did you? I'm
Yeah.
on the
It's terrible.
I'm on the second episode. I'm
It's
like,
based
this
off.
is
It's based off a video
horrible.
game, by the way.
Wow. Was the game as
A
bad
terrible
as the
video game.
show? Okay.
So
I'm literally in the beginning of episode 2, and I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah,
This
no,
can't
it's
be a
terrible.
Dave one. Yeah.
No.
Good. All right. I'll stop watching it because I'm fine not watching it.
Okay.
He's like, yes, I'm free.
Well,
All right.
we got stickers.
We do.
We talked fights.
Riley,
did.
awesome.
Football's on.
Thank you so much.
It is.
All right, let's kick this crock into comfort mode.
Wow, a short one today, huh?
Yeah.
How short is it?
This is only has been. Let's see. What time did we start? What time is it right now?
No, it's a good one.
11:09. It's been
call
about 40 minutes.
Call it.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you got something more you want to talk about
Next week.
What's up? Do you want to get off your chest?
No, not really.
Steven.
Yes.
Is something you're not telling us?
There is. No, there's not.
You were once taller?
I was actually.
I wasn't.
No,
This
no,
is
okay,
it. I'm
okay.
at max height.
I mean, every human being shrinks, as they get older. Their bones get
true.
faster, it goes down.
I'm
No,
not going to
it's
believe
true.
it. I am not believing it.
Yeah, please
I
don't.
can't get smaller than this. I am maxed out right now, and I want to stay this height. I'm just going to hang
Yeah,
from
right.
a bar. I'm just going to hang from a pull-up bar for as long as possible.
We'll just, we'll use some stilts and get you some longer pants.
Done.
We'll stay that way.
The new, speaking of no good transition at all, the new Joe Rogan comedy show, really good on Netflix.
I haven't watched it yet. It's still on my
It's
list.
good. It's good.
It's on my
It's
list.
a fun listen if you're driving.
You know what's funny
fun
though?
listen.
They took his
I
bit.
mean, I love stand-up
They
comedy.
took his bit about things being taken out of context, and then they
Took it out of context.
took the bit out of context for real. And you're like,
He's
that's
all right.
insanity.
It's so funny. I feel like it's been really odd in the last 4 months. They've been tearing his stuff up, all incorrect. More now than ever. It's really weird.
They do some strange things.
Yeah.
And then, he was talking about it. He was on the podcast talking about it because and I read I saw the article on my Facebook that he was suing.
Yeah, he wasn't. Though.
He wasn't. No, he's his
No.
father-in-law.
Like, he's
his-
told him to, and I'm not doing it.
No. His father-in-law called him to say, "Hey, I'm proud of you for suing NBC."
Yes, and he goes, I'm not.
And he's like, "I'm not. That's a fake. That's a
Yes,
fake
that's not
article."
real.
But
But
they
he
did,
is not happy. He
No,
is
what they
talking
did
about-
was real though.
Yep. I
They
saw it.
blatantly he was talking about Tulsi Gabbard.
Just be careful. We don't want to go into the political
going to,
realm
but-
here.
It's not
It's just a
political.
fact.
It's not
It's just what
political.
we're
At all.
saying.
It's just what they were talking about. He was talking about one person, And then they said he was talking about
Another person, right?
somebody else.
They refabricated the information and then landed it where it looked like he was talking about someone else.
Sounds about right.
And he
What
was
was interesting
Day
is the
and
facts
age.
didn't even match because some of the stuff
And he was
wasn't
like, yeah.
even related to the
Yep.
person.
I'm
so
sure.
like, but it took like 2 seconds worth of like research and like that's completely
That's completely
wrong.
false. Yep. Of course.
So, but then an
Naturally.
article floated around that he was suing.
NBC. Yeah.
When it was everywhere. I mean, I saw the article, and then he's like, his father-in-law calls him, or his stepfather, one of them calls him to congratulate him. He's like, "Are you doing the right thing?" He's like, "I'm not suing them. I'm not getting involved in a legal battle." Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. He's like, I don't need that money or that headache.
Nah, no.
But you know what though? Here's the problem. If someone was to go after them, you would need someone of Rogan's size
You
to
would,
do
yeah,
it.
you would need.
Yeah,
And
he
what's
would be
crazy
a-
is
he
they
would
get
be
away
able
with it.
to. He'd
They
be
get,
able
Well, you know what?
they
You
get
know
away
what's,
with it.
you know what's interesting? With the AI stuff,
Oh, that's gonna be.
he sold more things that he's never sold because they do AI. They use him. They use a couple of people. A couple people he's had on the podcast. Just a couple people that are independently doing their
Oh, they
thing.
use his voice.
They use their voice. The AI generate
in
their
the,
voice.
Is
for
he
the ads.
allowing them? He's signing it off on it.
No, so no, not at all. And like they've used AI like digital video. They've
See,
made video.
my
of them.
sister
so
was
he,
part
he,
of that.
He talked about it
Yeah.
because he went to go after them. That was the one thing. He was like, dude, I never sponsored this
Yeah.
this
all.
advertisement. So he went to go after it, and it went through like 5 different shell companies, then overseas, and he's like, you can't do
You'll never
anything
find
about
it.
it.
But that
So-
was my sister, who does voiceover work.
Yeah.
She was involved in that for a while where they were trying to say, we'll pay you X and then we can use your voice for whatever.
Yep.
And they wanted her to spend like 3 months recording like everything you can possibly think it would say. She goes, I'm not doing that because I'm giving away
Well, now
my
it's
complete
gotten
likeness.
But now it's gotten so
like,
sophisticated
we're not
where
doing it.
they
don't
only need a couple of
yeah, all you
words
gotta do
from
is say
you.
5 words. Yep. Well,
That's
it's
the
same thing with your
scam they run on the
pictures.
phone. That's the scam they run on the phone when they call you on the cell phone.
Yep.
And then you answer, hello, is anybody there?
The more you say, the worse it is. Yep.
And they'll take that, and now they have your voice.
And do you guys get the fake UPS text every
I
once in
got
a while?
that before.
all the time.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if you're getting these text messages, your information's been compromised.
Yeah,
Everybody's information's been compromised. They advertised it where, like, everyone's social security number in the U.S. has been
I get-
compromised.
I
Like,
get-
come on.
I get them. You know what I get a lot now? I get the tax relief for my back taxes that I haven't paid.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
I get the phone calls on that.
I'm like, the IRS would contact me if
Yeah.
they owed the money.
They,
I'm pretty sure
they will send you trust me, they will send you a letter. I've
I'm
gotten
pretty
the letter.
sure.
In error on their part.
I'm
but I
like,
got the
oh,
letter.
for my debt and my back tax that I don't have. Okay, thank you.
My favorite is they'll call me and say,
Mm-hmm.
to relieve your company lending, and I was like, I don't.
I got-
have
I
any
got-
company lending.
I don't
like-
have a company anymore.
I got one call
Nope.
today.
You're a little outdated in your info.
I
there,
like their
bucko.
I like the sales
I-
tactics though.
I did get a call about the old company though, so apparently they
Exactly.
still have my number somewhere, and I'm like, I have no
I got
association
I got a phone
them
call
at
today
all.
at the
Nope.
school,
right now.
and it's sales. It's like, guy picks up the phone. He's like, is the owner available? I
What is
said,
this
no, he's
about,
not.
sir?
Right?
Can I
Can I
help you?
take a message? Is there something I can help? I said, is there something I can help you with? He goes, is the owner available? I said, I'm the manager. Something I can help you with? Was the owner there? He said, no. But is there something I can help you with? No. Bye. And he hangs up. I'm like, what was that?
Oh
Okay.
my god, dude, it's so funny. I can't.
Well, people are indeed they're weird, and there's a bunch of scammers
We should try
out
and
there that are
capture
not
Steve's
scammers.
voice.
Just
Just for
capture
fun.
my
We gotta
voice.
see if we can do
And
it.
then do the AI song with the
do it.
voice. That's not a bad
No. I just want to make you
AI
say weird
song.
things.
No, I want to make you say weird stuff.
Oh,
Of course you do.
Dave
Well, we
is
could
the
see-
best.
We're gonna prank call
I've said
people
that
with
before
Steve's
anyways.
voice.
Yeah, with
Right?
Steve's
I like
voice.
that.
Yeah.
Hello, I'd like
Well,
to sign up today.
Then you can start using.
$4.
You can use
I
this.
authorize this charge of
Yes.
$40 for Dave's Crocs.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah, I authorize all purchases with
All
this
right.
credit
Well,
card.
you could start this with to use this little section as your voice recording.
You know what we could do too is we could do the opening of this with the fake Steve voice. Hello and welcome to Kicking in Crocs, the podcast.
Re-record him and just hit a play. As soon as he's about to talk, we just hit play.
Interrupted with his own voice.
Yes.
So it's like I interrupted me.
Make
instead
him
of
sound
you.
like he's arguing with himself, so
I'm
audio
just gonna
listeners
have him
just think
queued
it's
up
crazy.
from one of our earlier episodes. I'm gonna have him queued up.
That'd
We'll
be
do
too
it.
funny.
We're doing it.
Well, if you have not already, make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Kickin in Crocs, KICKIN in.crocs.
CROCS.
The best.
Subscribe to us on YouTube to watch the video versions of this podcast. Comment down below if you have any opinions on the plethora of things that we have talked about today. We talked about quite a bit, and football's distracting me. And
Yeah, we can never do this
like the
again 'cause we
video.
lose Steve.
See, look, here it is right here, Nick, where they're turning the soccer field into the football field. Here it is right here.
Wow, that's great.
See, we can never do this again because we lose Steve to the television.
The entire time.
Listen, man, this
Yeah.
is football. I got to watch.
Millennial.
In any event, sorry.
Welcome to Kicking in Crocs, the Nick and Dave edition.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. No wonder this episode was so good.
Wow. Listen, man. Listen, there was a Dave and Steve edition the one time.
There
I
was,
know.
yes.
That was
Right.
7 minutes.
No. There was another one before. There was a
No,
full
you know,
episode.
early on you
there
guys
was
had
two
one.
full
Yeah,
episodes
yeah,
without
yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
There was 2 full episodes that happened
Still your
without
2
Nick.
most popular episodes.
Anyways,
We should have
Like
a
I
guest
said-
next week.
if you have not, I already said that.
Go if you have not.
I already said it.
It
But
sounds
if you're listening
distracting.
on,
If you have not already, please like it.
I said all that already.
As many stars as
There you
possible.
go.
Barbecues and picnics. Everybody you've ever met at church.
Homeroom.
You should.
You want this in your
donate.
earbuds in homeroom.
Yes. Oh, you're in school
That's true.
now.
School has started, yeah.
Wireless. For those of you with long hair, wireless earbuds. Put them right in your ear. Throw the hair over it. You're good to go.
Why not just use a hood?
Because that's weird. It's not that
Yeah.
hot out yet. Cold out yet.
Listen, man, kids are still
Don't
fully
look.
hooded
Don't
up
listen.
at school.
Don't look emo
Kids are
or
still
weird.
fully
Just put
hooded
your
up
hair
in
over
school.
it. You're fine.
Kids are still fully hooded up.
So
at
we
this point
should
in
we should
school.
have a guest next week.
We should. Who?
I don't know. We'll find somebody.
Oh,
I'll ask him random.
I thought you were like alluding to
I
the
think we
fact
should
you
have
already
that
asked
person.
somebody. That
Oh,
person.
you know who we're gonna have next week.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're ready. And you stay kicking, internet.
No, we talked about this. The new line is always remember if you ain't crocking.
You
You ain't-
stay kicking. Internet.
Shining with interest in people while styling while we run. It's kicking in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.